Some of my favorite things about my home state of Idaho is the white syringa, which is our state flower, the deep river canyons, along with the stark contrast of white snow-capped mountains and vivid blue skies, majestic mountains full of wildlife, and of course, quilting in the Sawtooths, blocks 52, 53, 54, 55, and 56 coming up. The Sawtooth Mountain Range and Recreational Area is in central Idaho, and it is currently still under snow. This altitude is between 6,200 and 7,200 feet above sea level. Lots of snow still. Even during the summer months, snow remains high up in these beautiful, majestic mountains. Glaciers remain, and there's lots of high mountain rivers and lakes that are glacier fed. The beauty of this area, though, is so raw and natural. It's one of my very favorite places to visit. The headwaters of the Salmon River are in these mountains, and the Salmon River is a much sought-after river for its whitewater rafting during the summer months. And as you can see, the runoff has started, but the river gets muddier and fuller to its capacity. It's not quite there yet. There's more runoff to happen. But this week, the blocks I photographed, I took the opportunity to photograph them up there. 52 is Regatta, and this is actually hanging upside down. But when you turn it around, that blue triangle should be in the upper left-hand corner, not the upper right. So kind of watch that as you're putting this block together this week. I made a mistake there, but oh well. Number 53 is Shoe Fly, and in the book it was originally a red block, but I turned it to green, and that shirting, I feel like I need a little bit more green in my quilt, and I do like this green and shirting combination. Number 54 was called Vertically, and this block was just a very simply put together block. I enjoyed this block for its simplicity, and it used so many different small prints and colors in it. Number 55 was called The Knot, and some of my very favorite quilts are two-color quilts, blue and white or red and white. And this is an indigo blue with just a shirting background and very simple, very high contrast block. The last block is number 56 called Basket, and it was applique, and again, it is some indigo blue. Like you know, I'm not real crazy about applique, but I did this block, and it's a soothing project, but applique is just not one of my very favorite things. But here all the blocks are. They're not in order. I just quickly stopped and hung them out on a tree limb. I had fun with these blocks this week. I have fun every week. But here's a small video of our river. It is, like I said, it's a very sought-after river to raft. I believe, and I could be wrong, but it's a Class 4 rapid river. It's swelling with high water right now, but you can see some of the rocks and the challenges that the rafters like to encounter. But also, we in the Pacific Mountain West also have lots of road construction. And I took these pictures to show you the river right there with the guardrail, the twisty road. And sometimes we are reduced to one lane. But it's just, I love the remoteness. I love the quiet that I have in my mountain region. And it doesn't bother me. But of all the views in the whole state, I feel there is not a better view than the one right outside my quilt studio window.